He might be your MVP frontrunner after this. He's in the discussion. Can we give you that?
He's definitely in the discussion, but you know they didn't go give it to no running back.
8th straight game with a rushing touchdown. First Colt to do that since Lydell Mitchell.
What?
And let's keep in mind, they're taking on the #1 scoring and overall defense today. Josh Allen, picked off by George Odom, was not a good day for the Bills, though.
Well, you gonna get somewhere? Get out of bounds. Just a big guy.
4th interception in the last 3 games for Allen. We're going that way. Wentz. Taylor out of the backfield.
Okay.
Watch the moves here.
Here's the thing. He can catch the ball, too. Great jump cut. Give him the dead leg. Fall in. I like it.
He leads the NFL in scrimmage yards. He's racking up some MVP consideration. I'm going to build his resume.
I was wrong about him,
right
too,
here.
but I already said that. I said that a couple weeks ago.
So it was 14-0 in the second. Josh Allen looking for Stephon Diggs. Can you Diggs it?
You know, Diggs was once Young Pup of the Month like 17 years ago, but now he's a full-grown dog out there. Look at the toes.
Now, do you like the props used during the celebration?
I love it.
Let's go. Smile. Work with me, Dustin. Work with me.
Yes. No. I'm spent.
Here comes Taylor again. He tied our own LaDainian Tomlinson's record, 8 consecutive games with at least 100 scrimmage yards and a rushing touchdown. Only guys to do that since 1950.
Oh man, I've played around that. I didn't do that.
No.
Okay.
We already gave you enough. We blew you up enough in the first
man. Look at him. Ski skirt, step out of him, now go. Season
best 185 on the ground, 32 carries. This led to a 1st and goal, and then your next play, watch Taylor again with the...
That's the dead leg.
Oh, 4th touchdown of the day, dude. 4th.
That's it?
No, it's not it. We're not done.
Skip, jump step, and stiff arm?
But I want to give a little love to the Colts D, which was outstanding. You know, the Bills, we thought they were pointing in the right direction. Yeah. Scored 45 a week ago against the Jets, but nah. Kenny Moore, watch this. I love this.
Yeah.
Got it.
I saw that on IG and Twitter.
Oh, yeah, with the sound of it?
Yeah, it was just like that.
That was me, Les. Did you not know that was me?
Did you do that?
Yeah, that was me sitting next to you when I did that.
I thought I'm watching.
Taylor with his 5th touchdown. First Colts to ever do that in a game. Colts win at 41-15. Now, this is a coach. Celebrate.
Okay, can we do this together? How many touchdowns? Can we do this together? Had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
If David Culley's the coach, no game ball.
No, you would have gave him a game ball for sure.
200-plus scrimmage yards and 5 touchdowns in a single game in the Super Bowl era. Look at this list. Jerry Rice is the bottom. He was the first member. John Alexander was an MVP. Clinton Portis was a bad man. Jamal Charles was a bad man.
He won me a fantasy in that game.
Jonathan Taylor, you a bad man. So remember, they started 0-3, the Colts did.
Yeah,
They've won 6 of their last 8. In that time, their only 2 losses were in overtime to the Titans and the Ravens. How dangerous is this team? Are we buying Colts legitimate threat?
I'm buying them because of this. They're playing football the way it needs to be played down the stretch. They're running the ball, and they have a great defense. They have a great runner. They have a second runner as well, so they can run the ball here, as we saw. Jonathan Taylor went off, but it's the fact that you have to tackle this big man who's 230 pounds, runs a 4.3 40. You have to tackle that, and then this offensive line is allowing him to get to the second level cleanly. That's an issue, right? And if you're the Colts, that travels anywhere you want to go. That we could go to L.A., we can go to Green Bay or wherever you want to go. I mean, New England, they're in the AFC, but you can go to the cold. You can go wherever you want with that type of team that can run the ball and play defense.
Does travel, as we like to say.
It does travel.
Okay.
Frequent flyer.
So the Bills, let's hit the rewind button. Week 5, big Sunday night win on the road at Arrowhead by 18. They improved to 4-1. We were like, they could get 13 or 14 wins. They're currently the 7th seed, and they're 2nd place in their own division. Did we overhype them a little bit?
I think they have all the bells and whistles to be able to go out there and play well. But right now, if you can't run the football, and you're putting a lot on Josh Allen's shoulders, he's not responding right now. And that he's played well in games, but he hasn't played well consistently. And that's going to be your issue, right? You can't run the ball to help to take plays off him, right? It's easy for a quarterback to turn around and hand the ball
take the pressure
take
off.
A little pressure off.
Yeah.
They can't do that right now. He has to be their leading rusher, like he was last year. He has to be their leading passer. That's a lot of pressure on a quarterback to go out there and make plays no matter who's out there at your wide receiver. So they got to find a way to get back to their running game. They can't run the ball. You have Zach Moss, utilize him. You have Singletary, you should utilize him. You got to find a way to run the ball a little bit more and be more efficient. It'll help out your quarterback and your team in general.
There's no question. They're a little bit clunky at this point, and they're currently the 7th seed. They haven't played either game against New England. That's going to be a lot of fun there in top of the AFC East down the stretch. All right, Baltimore.